Hi, welcome to the CE Tool Den, and on today's episode we're going to test and review the brand new Milwaukee Extreme Metal Nitrus Carbide blade and Extreme Materials Carbide blade. So these are going to be definitely most likely game changers for the multi-tool oscillating blade industry. So let's see what these can do. I have some metal, wood, some nails and screws we're going to cut with these, test them out. I got these at I think it was Acme Tools. Got these a couple months ago, still in the package because I've been wanting to do a video on this before using them on the job. I've relied all these years on Imperial blades, the titanium carbide extreme. I really like that blade. I love it. I also love the Diablo blades, and Diablo's been the best so far, but prior to that I would say it was the Imperial blades, but Milwaukee does own Imperial, so let's see what these can do. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, so I bought these in three packs. They have 5 packs, and I think they might have a 10-pack. And they also, I think, might sell them singularly. They're pricey. I think I paid $25-30 for a 3-pack. Could have been more. Maybe. I don't remember. Check Acme Tools. I'll put a link in the description. I think Ohio Power Tool sells them, and but I'm not sure if they're on the Home Depot site. Both of these are made in the USA with global materials. The Extreme Metal model number is going to be 49-25-1563, and they're both nitrous carbide. The Extreme Materials is going to be 49-25-73. So that one's also made in the USA. Also in a I have the 3-pack. On the back, it does tell you what you can cut with it at what speed. So if you're cutting like PVC, this is the Extreme Materials. So you're cutting PVC. You're looking at running it at your oscillating tool at low speed, and the medium speed for like plaster and lath, it looks like. And then at high speed, you do your wood with nails and your mesh. Can't really tell that it's plywood. And there's that PVC. So, oh, that's for your metal. Maybe metal conduit for low. I can't really tell. So, but it tells you right there. It's compatible with a lot of these brands, like Milwaukee, DeWalt, Rockwell, Grass, Makita, Rigid, Ryobi, Skill, Dremel, and more. They both have that. They both have that back. The back of the thing will tell you what speed you should be cutting these materials. So for the Extreme Metal, you can cut your I-beams at medium speed, bolts, screws, and threaded rod, and then nails at high speed. So it's not bad. And again, they're compatible with a lot of different brands. So let's check them out and test them and see how good these are. Are these going to be able to beat Diablos? Stay tuned. We're not going to be doing a versus. We're just going to be testing on this, but I do have a preference for my Imperial and Diablos. So let's do this. Alright, we're going to test it out with my M12 Fuel multi-oscillating tool. I'm going to put it on, we're going to test mostly on high speed anyway. So we're not going to listen to the back of the package because I know a lot of us just want to go high speed. We're going to test it out with a 2.5 high output lithium-ion battery, fully charged. We're going to cut a small piece of this scrap 2x4. Alright, let's get to it. Okay. First assessment of this blade. Fastest cut and blade I've ever used I can already tell you that. And that's just cutting one piece of wood. So we just went all the way from top to bottom. It's not a pretty cut because I wasn't aiming to cut pretty. But this thing cuts like a beast. And that's on high speed. Wow. This thing is a beast. What a blade. What a blade. Not to mention the tool itself is a beast too. But I will say this is a beast of a blade. So now we're going to try cutting it. Some nails embedded. And we'll see how we do with that. We'll just put a couple of nails on the top and cut it down. We'll go from there. Let me get that set up. Alright. Got these nails. We're going to do 3 nails. And we're going to cut through them. And show you what this can do. Alright. So we have 3 nails right there. 1, 2, 3. Framing nails. They're in the upper half of this piece of wood. So we're going to do a middle cut here. We're not going to go too far. We'll just go a little bit and then we'll cut into strips. We'll do a couple of cuts like that and see how it works out. Alright, so let's do it. Alright, people. There you have it. Nice cut. Nice and smooth. Definitely cuts amazing. These blades are the real deal. And look at the teeth. Still intact. Right there. So we can definitely and honestly say that this blade is the real deal. Now, as far as these extreme materials, you know, it says 2 times the life probably compared to, oh, okay, it's 2 times the life compared to their regular carbide tooth blade. So that's pretty cool. So now we're going to get some nails and some screws and we'll cut those. So let me set up. Alright, here's a challenge test. We're going to use the extreme materials. We're going to cut just the tips of the heads around there on the 3 framing nails and 2 drywall screws and then 2 deck screws. Alright, so let's get to it. We're on high speed. Still fully charged. Let's do this. Tell me if that ain't a test. That ain't a test. I'm telling you. This thing rocks. These blades kick ass. So definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Wow. These blades are definitely beast mode. All right, just to let you know, that was an extreme test, and we do have some wear. We did have the teeth on this wear out, but you could still cut with it because it still has plenty of teeth. But that was a really good test on these blades. So this is for the extreme materials. I have the Nitrus Carbide extreme metal blades here. So we're going to test out, we're going to cut some angle iron, and then we'll cut these screws with this too. So we'll start off with the angle iron. Okay, we have 3/4 inch by 1/8 inch thick angle iron, extreme metal. We're using that same high output we did with the other, and we're staying on high speed. Go full. There we go. Wow. All right, let's do it again. Okay, teeth still intact. We definitely wore down the tooth at the end a little bit. Same thing on this end, just a little bit. Starting to wear a little wear. So now we're going to set up and do the same extreme test using the same screws and nails. That we did with the other blade, and see how tough this extreme metals is. So let's check it out. All right. Hot damn! This thing is a beast! You saw those sparks. Nice little side effects from the metal getting cut. This fared a lot better than the last blade when it came to the teeth. It's got some wear on these teeth right there. I don't know if you can see that. But the teeth are still there. All the teeth are still intact. Although somewhere down here on this area. But, so, right there. All I gotta say, this blade, if you want to cut metal, this is it right here. This is the beast. Wow. All I can say is wow. Blades are the real deal. Absolute real deal. I recommend them 100%. For all you pros out there, buy these blades. So I'm just going to recommend these, the Diablos and the Imperial Titanium Carbide Storms. Unbelievable blades, but this is by far the best I've ever used. And that was some good rugged tests on these blades. So definitely worth it. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. Let's get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And as always, stay tuned for the next videos. We got more tests to go. Let's get to the 1,000 subscribers so we can do that giveaway. These blades are worth it. Yes, they're expensive. Yes, but they will last you for a lot of your... One blade is definitely going to last you longer than a standard bimetal blade and even a carbide blade. So definitely worth it. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching the videos, hitting the like button. So until next time, let's do this again. Have yourselves a good night.